which one do you want me to talk about first, the QT Marshall or the WrestleCade?
WrestleCade first.
All right, WrestleCade. Let me tell you, I don't do a lot of signings, as you both know, like for years and years. One of the reasons is, and this actually happened to me not too long ago, because I did a favor for a friend. Bro, I hate when they don't promote right and they do it half, and I'm sitting in the middle of a mall somewhere with Funko dolls all around me and little figurines and all these nerds, from kids to older people, marking out over all these little Dungeons and Dragons that I don't know anything about, I don't like, and I don't really care. I'm not trying to diss it. And then they see me and they're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Did this not promote me?" And you're just there for 2 to 4 hours, whatever it is. Really, nobody came to see you. So I stopped doing it because of that. And I don't want to ask a million questions like, well, where's it going to be? How many people? Blah, blah, blah. So I just decided not to do them. But I do know WrestleCade is a big thing. There's a lot of people. So I thought, all right. Um, I asked, so anyways, I asked for a couple conditions. They were met. And so we went over there, not knowing what to expect. Number one, which is the most important thing, I made a lot of money. The guy that was sitting next to me was Vikingo. He also made a lot of money. A lot of people, bro, I just forgot, Disco, how much those Southern fans love wrestling and how much
Right.
wrestling's still embedded in their culture. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so I saw Rikishi there. You know who I saw that I had not seen in over 20 years, and I think you've probably seen him more than me. Scotty Riggs,
Oh, really?
Hmm.
bro, he was in incredible shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He,
Really
he's
good
yeah,
jacked
shape.
right now.
like yeah, he's built. He looks great. And then he goes, "Hey, Buff is here," and I go, "Where?" And he goes, "You want me to take you to him?" And I go, "Yeah." And I went over there. Buff was wearing his top hat.
Not bad.
Right.
Okay,
Nice.
just a full gimmick,
Right.
charming everybody. And I saw him and I hugged him and we were talking and I go, "Bro, do you remember the day that we went to this party and you were lit up? You were lit up." And he was like, "Yeah, in San Diego, right?" And I go, "Yeah." And I go, "I don't know." Anyways, bro, and you know what he told me? And you could tell he was happy. He goes, "I've been sober 15 months." And Scotty before had told me that Dallas is working with him.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
man, I was very happy to see him, that he was in good shape, and that he's sober. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shouts out
Yeah,
to
but
those guys.
my
Yeah.
report from WrestleCade Conan said basically that guys like you, Kane, Al Snow, and the Hardys were all crushing it with long lines and stuff, but some of the newer guys didn't seem to get that much attention. So that's
I
the
really
report I
did.
got.
I really didn't notice because I was so busy with my things that I didn't
Yeah.
notice who had a long line or not. But who else did they say? Kane. Who else?
Kane, Al Snow, and the Hardys and you all did really well from this guy's perspective. Yeah.
All right.
And
That's
also,
cool.
is it accurate? Did you share a locker room with Kevin Gill? That I heard that. Is that true?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
And uh, so
That's funny.
uh, Devon was there. Okay. Now this is kind of funny, Disco. The sheriffs went over to Devon's table,
Hmm.
like two sheriffs, and I thought, what happened? And I don't know exactly what was going on, but I could tell Devon was not in trouble. And I went over there and I tried to get the sheriffs to arrest Devon. Did not happen, but I did
Right.
try. I did try, Disco. Okay,
Interesting.
just so you know. Yes, I saw our boy D'Lo Brown. I saw our
Hmm.
boy Bischoff.
Oh, cool.
Bishop didn't seem that happy to see me for some reason, but and then I was outside and I met this. Like everybody now parties outside so they can smoke, right?
Hmm.
So I'm there and I'm talking to this guy and he goes, "Yeah, let me introduce you to my girlfriend." And the girl goes, "Yeah, I'm the girl you refer to as white trash." And I was like, "Who are you?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm the girl from Netflix." And I go, okay, well, that's kind of what you are, right? I go, and you got, and I go, and I told her, didn't you get hired, or am I wrong? Did I read this wrong? Didn't you get hired by WWE? And she goes, yeah, I went in there, but I had a medical condition that I have to take care of. But she's got a lot of personality.
Who
Did
is
you ever
this?
see her, Disco? The
She
Who
was
is
on.
this?
girl that the girl from the Netflix special that they did with Al Snow. Like
Yeah,
No, I
she
didn't
was the
see that.
star of it.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
it.
well, I had told you I had seen the first two shows, remember?
Right,
And I
right,
I guess I referred to her as white trash, and she didn't forget. And she reminded me, and I was like, "Well, like, what are you, dude? You know what I'm saying?"
yeah.
right.
Uh,
That wasn't malicious. You were just like you were
right.
when you described it. Oh, the white trash girl might be going to WWE, like that kind of thing. That's her
Yes.
gimmick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So, I saw our boy Joey Janela. Joey Janela, bro.
Right,
Joey Janela had an incredible match with Tajiri.
right.
Yeah, and he's in better shape too.
Yeah, he is.
I
Uh,
also got a report that Joey Janela wanted to get a picture with Abdul the Butcher, and he went over
I
for a
didn't even
picture.
see him.
And he asked Abby, I'm Joey Janela. Can I take a photo? And Abby goes, fans have to pay. And
Right.
Joey's, no, I'm a wrestler stuff. And, but apparently it was on Abby's live stream. And I guess he made
That's
Joey Janela
great.
pay as a
Yeah.
fan.
Why would he know Joey Janela? Like, I doubt Abby's watching modern wrestling.
Right.
And
He
Joey's
must
a little,
hate what he's
he's a little bit,
he must hate what he's seeing, right? Disco.
Who? Abby?
Abdul. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't
Well,
go down to conventions anymore.
I saw our boy Vampiro.
Hmm.
Uh, so some guy comes up to me in the locker room and he goes, "Hey man, I'm a big fan of K100." I go, "All right, cool, thank you." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm also a friend of KG." I go, "Well, that's heat right there, but I'll still talk to you." He goes, "You know KG is here, right?" I go, "How the I know that?" And he goes, "He's right over there." And he was sitting. I don't know who he was talking. I don't give a. Uh, he passed me a couple times. We didn't say anything to each other, and that was about it, bro. I have really nothing to talk to him about. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
it's the same
Um,
experience I had at Starcast. We just passed each other a couple times.
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Thrilling.
So I will say what was what makes me feel really good, and this has been happening at all the signings I've been to, and I bring it up, and I'll bring it up again. It's really nice to hear a lot of people listen to the show and how much they enjoy and how much it helps them get through the day, and they tell me little stories and they want to tell me. And so, shouts out to all you guys. Really, this is why we do it for you guys, and it keeps growing. Let me tell you one more thing. There were two great matches besides Tajiri and what's this guy's name?
Joey,
Joey.
you know.
Bro, Vikingo and Fatu. Fatu had never wrestled Vikingo, and he's one of my boys. And he goes, "Man, I really want to wrestle Vikingo. I like his style, blah, blah, blah." Bro, they went out there, they killed it. And then this match might have even been better, which I was not expecting. Bro, it was Andrade and Mike Speedball Bailey. What an incredible
Yeah.
match, bro.
Wow.
And Andrade was there with Lana. Um,
With who?
Let me just with what's her name? Case CJ Perry or
Lana
what?
manages Andrade? I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been managing him on but Dynamite.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes. Anyways, let me just say this. Cannot say the names, but once they happen, I'll be able to say that was one of the guys, and you can cross-reference and see he was at WrestleCade. Do not be, again. This should surprise nobody because this is a course for par. You're going to see at least four people came up to me that have big names that will be leaving the promotion they're in, and I'll leave it at that.
Hmm.
Um, uh, I saw the Hardys, and then Jeff did a concert right after. Okay, I went. I
Jeff Jarrett or
saw
Jeff Hardy?
Jeff Hardy.
Hardy.
I saw a little bit of the concert. He had a lot of fans that were singing his songs, which I knew none of them. I've and get a hold of this guy Feeney because he said he would do the show. I got a hold of Violent J.
Oh,
Is mad cool. Yeah.
Hmm.
okay. I'll,
So
I'll
I
reach
just
out
want
through
to,
I'll reach out through his Instagram or the website or something.
yeah. So I just want to give at the end a good shout out to all the guys that ran that show, including Ramon, Tracy. What's the guy that was Sloan? I hope I'm not this guy's name up. So it's not a hard name, but I think his name is Brian Hawks. Because he's kind of the guy that got a hold of me. But anyways, I had a great time. Would love to be back. Okay, that's my WrestleCade report. Boom.